Hi everyone, it is Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am wonderful. This has been a great weekend. I'm enjoying the weather. I've been out being productive. Yeah, I tape these on Friday. I can't continue to lie the way I lied to you. Remember, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Please leave a comment like, that's a lovely lavender shirt. That would be nice. I like my lovely lavender shirts. This one's Greg Norman. I don't know if that's politically correct if you're a PGA fan. But anyhow, on with the DD. Yesterday I was asking a favor of President Richard Linton, something I really need from him. And I don't do that very often. I don't know President Linton. I've never actually met him. I don't know why. We just haven't crossed. And, you know, I don't go out very often anymore. But here's the favor. There's been an underlying fear among K-State sports fans that Gene Taylor and Chris Klieman will leave together. And there's one place that they feared that might happen, because there's no hiding these two men's affection for the University of Iowa. It's kind of cool, actually. They celebrated the win over Iowa State this past season with a little bit extra oomph. And you know why? Because they're kind of Iowa guys. But they've had a long-standing athletics director and a long-standing football coach. And the football coach, Kirk Ferentz, is kind of fallen on hard times. They're just not as good as they used to be. They're struggling. And then Gary Barta on Friday, the AD at Iowa, retired. This is like step one of what could go wrong for Kansas State athletics. But the reality is, as I sat around and thought about it, I don't think Iowa's going to hire a 65-year-old AD from Kansas State. Sorry, Gene. But still, it got me thinking. Why was Gary Barta, a guy kind of under fire at Iowa, whose athletic programs aren't really thriving, as opposed to Kansas State, which is absolutely rocking and rolling in terms of their revenue-producing sports right now? Why is he getting paid more than Gene Taylor? Look, Gene did get a big raise as President General Richard Myers left. He got Gene over the $900,000 mark in annual compensation. Well, Barta's over the $1 million mark, just a hair, but he was over the $1 million mark as he headed into what now is his last year. And I can't think of an AD that has been more valuable to their institution, not just athletics, but their institution, as you go back to yesterday's DD and realize that enrollment applications are on the rise. Let's get Gene Taylor over $1 million a year in compensation, President Linton. Do it for the fans. Gene would like the money too, sure, but do it for the fans.